So here I have Slack open with a SIGNL4 notifications channel added, and I've already added a couple users to this channel. In order to add the SIGNL4 bot, we need to go to the conversations cog icon at the top, click on add an app, type in SIGNL4 inside the search box, and then click on the add button next to the SIGNL4 app. This will go ahead and add the SIGNL4 app to the channel, as well as give us a brief list of some of the commands we can do with the SIGNL4 bot. So our first step is going to be to go ahead and log in using the SIGNL4 bot. And the first thing you're going to have to do is make sure you use the @SIGNL4 every time we do a command for the SIGNL4 bot. Doing so calls the SIGNL4 bot to listen to the text we type afterwards. Otherwise, the SIGNL4 bot ignores all the text because it thinks it's just two users chatting back and forth in the channel. So we're going to call the SIGNL4 app and type in login. And this will bring up a little SIGNL4 blurb right here telling us we need to use this link to go to the login page and log in. So we click on the link and go ahead and log in, and then this will return us a special validation code. We need to copy this code and go back to our Slack notification bot, and then we need to do an @SIGNL4 again and paste in the number that we got. This completes the login process inside of this Slack channel. So now that we're logged in, by default, no messages will actually show up in this channel. We have to turn those messages on so that they'll show up in this channel. So in order to do that, we need to call the SIGNL4 bot again and type in alerts on. This actually turns the alerts on so that now any alert that comes in will be shown in this channel. So if an alert were to come in at this point, we would see that alert show inside of this Slack SIGNL4 notification channel. So I'm going to go ahead and send an alert, and then we see this alert show up in this channel with the acknowledge, close, and annotate buttons. And now we need to sign in for duty from the Slack app. So in order to do this, we call the SIGNL4 bot again, type in check in, and this command will actually log us in for duty. So we are now on duty. So this means any alerts that come through, we can acknowledge them and close them through the Slack channel as if we were in the app itself. So one of the options we have from the Slack app is to create an alert. And you do so by typing in @SIGNL4 again and alert, and then you hit space, and then anything we type after this will actually be the subject of the alert that we send out to the SIGNL4 team, which comes back to this Slack channel. So we were away. System SQL01 is down. So I click on enter there, and the alert gets sent. It shows up in my SIGNL4 channel, and see here we have the SIGNL4 app loaded up, and here is my alert from the Slack team, and it even has in the title alert from Slack, and then the description is the system SQL01 is down. So from inside of the Slack channel, we can go ahead and acknowledge this alert by clicking on the acknowledge and confirm button, and doing so acknowledges the alert, and we'll see a little reply here, which when we click on over on the right, we'll see acknowledged by and then the user, so Robert. And if I go back into my app, I will see that the acknowledgement shows in here also confirmed by Robert. So if I go back to my SIGNL4 app and now I do a close, this will go ahead and close the alert, and we see closed by Robert. And back inside the SIGNL4 app, we see that Robert resolved the signal after 1 minute. We can also do an annotation from inside. If we click on the annotate button, we'll get a little text message saying please enter the annotation text and do not forget to mention the SIGNL4 bot. So we'll call the SIGNL4 bot again, and we'll just type in the annotation text. We'll see the new annotation added from user Robert, and then the text that I entered, system rebooted and is now running. And if I go back inside the SIGNL4 app, see the annotation added into the app also. Everything that happens in the SIGNL4 channel carries back to the SIGNL4 app and vice versa. So if I was to create another alert inside the app, and we'll see the alert get created, but then I go back to my SIGNL4 app, find the alert, and I'm going to go ahead and acknowledge it here, and we'll see the acknowledgement come through into the Slack channel, and go back to my app, and then I'm going to go ahead and do an annotation from the app, and we'll see the new annotation from the same user, Robert, again, and what the text is that was typed. And then I'm going to go ahead and close the alert, and we see the close come through to the Slack app also. When your duty shift is over, you can go off duty from the Slack notification channel also. So once again, we're going to call the SIGNL4 app, and this time we're going to do a check out, and this puts us off duty. Now alerts still come to the channel as the bot is added to the channel, and so any alert that comes through is still going to come here, and this is so that any information isn't missed by any users from the channel.